So blessed, never stress, na finesse hizi shida. Kila zikiniona zinapita. Niko pilka pilka, mali naitajika sijafika. Stop asking me mbona nimeficha.
Hi guys, welcome to the Chubby Diaries. It's me, your girl, Gishina. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. For this video, I'm gonna be talking about some of my fashion fails. As a fashion enthusiast, I think this is very important. Let me tell you guys, even though you're not a fashion enthusiast, fashion fails are a must. Nayo mimi naonanga nikiwa na bahati mbaya saa zingine because some things happen to me. I'm like, Jesus, why? Why? But anyway, so we're gonna be talking about some that I have experienced, and especially as a plus size person, I think we are more prone to this stuff. In all honesty, let's just be honest. Okay, anyways, let's just get into it. I was in class 3. Yes, this is how I usually think of this story, and I'm like,
where?
Like, was I stupid? Ama nini shida? Nini ukua shida lakini saa zingine? So, this was the first time. This was when we moved. So in class 3, I had to go to another school because we moved. So the way the house was, there were 3 bathrooms, one in my mom's bedroom. Okay. One in my mom's bedroom, another one upstairs, and another one downstairs. So I used to go to school with my big sister. We used to walk together to go to school. Alafu sasa, she used to bathe in the upstairs bedroom. So me used to nilikuwa naoga ya huku chini. So like nilikuwa pata nimekiwa maji, nimepoesha and all that stuff. So kazi yangu nikuja kuoga. Baby girl. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so what I used to do is because nilikuwa naenda kuvalia juu. So I used to like carry a t-shirt, ndo navaa juu alafu najifunga towel kwa kiuno. That day I remember it was, I think on Wednesday. On Wednesdays was our PE day, so we used to wear like either, okay, that time they weren't tracksuits. We used to wear like wrap skirts. Yeah, and that's, you know, the normal PE uniform, your t-shirt, your yellow na red. So ours was yellow. So that was the one. So I used to hang it on the doorknob, and then naoga alafu nikimaliza navaa. Hivyo ndo nilikuwa nafanya. But that day sijui nini nilitoka just kuchukua nini. Alafu when I opened, see, I had hung the t-shirt on the doorknob. The basin, the water was just below. So nikifungua, the t-shirt like dropped inside and became wet. So Miss Dre, I don't know, I was scared. I don't know why. I didn't tell the house help. I didn't tell my sister. So like, I just wrung out the water that I could, as much water as I could. Alafu, imagine I wore that t-shirt to school.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I don't know why I was even afraid of just wearing normal uniform and going to explain to the teacher later, but I was just scared. I think it was because I was a newcomer. I'm still adjusting, and me with new environments is just... So, nimevaa hiyo t-shirt ikiwa na maji, and then I have a sweater on top. So I didn't even bother to tell my sister. So me tunatembea tu tukaenda shule. She left me, she went to her class. So in the middle of like lessons, ndo mwalimu anaona mbona huyu msichana anakaa hivi. I think I was shivering or something. So she comes and asks me like, what is wrong? And then I'm like, okay, nimevaa t-shirt. Nimevaa t-shirt baridi. I want a wet t-shirt. So hata najua mwalimu alikuwa like,
Okay.
if she could speak right now. So she akaniambia nitoe, and because also the sweater I had worn, it was on top of it, so it also became wet. So she told me to remove it, and then I took it to like, there was a place for hanging clothes for the workers. So my friend had a jacket, so my teacher borrowed that for me. But now, here's the thing, the jacket haikuwa inafungika, guys, haikuwa inafungika. So I was just there with my no bra moment. And you guys, I've mentioned this very many times. I've been fat all my life. I don't know what it is to be small bodied. So I had my little fat titties over there. Zile za utoto, zile za mafuta tu. So I'm going to my sister's class. I don't know, I think I was going to tell her what happened. Alafu the boys, like the upper primary boys, are just laughing at me. It was a long walk to her class. Mind you, it's not far. It's just, my class was just somewhere upstairs, hers was somewhere downstairs, but it was a long walk. Nikichekelewa and all that stuff, as in. But anyway, by the time it was midday, the shirt ilikuwa imekauka, nikarudi kuivaa tena. But yeah, that was my first fashion fail. Let me think of the next one. Oh, let me talk about this one in high school. We were doing an English play and we brought some clothes from home. Okay, we usually used to wear home anyway. So, but those were just like better clothes for the play. So there's this sleeveless top I used to have, and I used to like, it's actually from my mom. So that top has always fitted me well. I don't know why that day it decided to just work its own in its own. First of all, we were supposed to go to stage, and then I had these black palazzos, and they were kind of big, so I had to use its drawstrings to kind of cinch my waist so that ikae in place. And then let me tell you what it decided to do. The whole drawstring just came out. Imagine. And we're supposed to be performing next. So I had to like use a safety pin. Na kukuwa na any safety pin around. So the one I found, ikaribika. It's like, ushiona safety pin? Safety pin. Iki misbehave. Like ikatokana tu. So I had to use like, I remember I used a nail. I used a nail to like return back the drawstring. And then let me tell you what the sleeveless top did. I'm there performing. Yes, your girl is on the stage. Spotlight. Wow, and I was acting out a set book. And then this strap is just like falling, like it's just like falling. I'm trying to nini kijaronjaro because I am literally standing in front in a kata. Have you ever had like a brass strap when you anguka? That was the same thing that was going on. And I'm telling you guys, it was so uncomfortable. I felt like crying. Okay, it's gonna scare clear, but it was, I'm trying. I think even people noticed. There's someone who told me, what was happening? But yeah. That I think was the last one in high school. Okay, so I've only been in school in 3 months, and I can think of some of the fashion fails I have. First of all, when building an outfit, that's like the worst thing, because for me, I usually plan my outfits the day before. So I get out my clothes, I bring them closer to me if they're not in my closet and stuff like that. And then ile masaa umejua nguo inafaa kutokea vizuri, and then it just decides, we're gonna make your boobs look this way, we're gonna make your ass look this way. Tumbo, yes, imekatai history. Like that time, that has happened so many times, and that just like literally ruins my mood for almost the whole day. And I bet many people go through this, especially if you're a girl, because there's so many things you're supposed to consider. Which bra am I supposed to wear? Which underwear I'm supposed to wear, and all that stuff. Like, how will my boobs look with this? How does my ass look with this? For me, because I have a stomach, how does my stomach look with this? It's just a whole planning situation. Yes, I can say one fashion fail I experienced. I was going to school and I had worn some white mom jeans I have. And it was dry. It was dry, guys. You know how dry it has been. And that was in January, actually. I went to school. And I don't know, I stepped on something. I felt I had stepped on something just before. Guys, hata sijafika stage ya kupanda basi. Just before. But then I was just like, maybe it's just nothing. I just looked back and I was like, okay, it's nothing. So no nikifika shule, I was with my friend and then he's asking me. Let me tell you, I was even embarrassed because it was a he. Okay, so akaniambia why mbona uko na like marks kwa trouser, and then niko like what? This is nikifanya hivi like ndo naona like I had that thing I had stepped on. Kumbe it had like some water with some mud. You know where I live, it's the black cotton soil. So it had splashed on like one of the pant legs. So and then he was like, "Me, that's ni design." Me, I'm like, what the hell? Like from that time on, since I knew, I was just like, I was walking around like I know people are looking at me like, huyu msichana ametoa wapi matope na tuko katikati ya kiangazi. I was just like, guy. And the way when I had put together that outfit, I was feeling like nilikuwa najisikia cool kid. It was a good outfit, except for that small factor that ruined it. Mind you, hata si jioni ati ndo na splashwa na hiyo matope. It's just the time, just hata before nifike town, like I was just like, embarrassed. Let me give up the last one because I think this video is gonna be really long. I had worn a red dress, and frankly that dress is really nice. It's really nice. But then what happened is nilikuwa nimevaa biker, and then for that, because you know friction and all that stuff, so I had one, because I get a lot of friction, so I have to wear like a biker when wearing skirt, dress or anything. Even sometimes some pants I have to wear like a biker, because you know thigh friction is a thing, and I have to like make sure I use a lot of Vaseline. So that day the biker I had worn, it was not long enough, so like I still got some friction bands, and then the shoes I had worn that day, those shoes fit me, guys. Those shoes fit me. But that day they decided, no! Let me tell you, those shoes, they're really nice. They really made the outfit just... I remember my friend saw me that I met with my friend. She was like, oh, you're looking good. So I didn't feel it at first when I was going to school. So I had class and then I was supposed to meet with my friend. And my school is, I study in Tuk, so I was going all the way to, she studies in Kemu, so all the way to university. So she unajua tu yo venye ni safari, and I'm walking. So when I think the lesson ended is when I'm walking now to get out of school, and I'm feeling like, what the hell? Why is my little toe feeling like this? So when I'm just walking, I'm just like, I was in pain. Mind you, I walked to her school and then we went to Klabu. So by the time that day was ending, nakumbuka walking back home, I'm just like, where will I reach? I was almost like tiptoeing because I'm like, and then uongeza the thigh friction, that was just some shitty ass day. And it started really good, but it just ended like, anyway, yeah. Anyway guys, so that was it for the video. I hope you got some lessons from this. Number 1, use Vaseline. If you face thigh friction, use Vaseline. Wear a good biker. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this to your friends, and I hope I'll see you next time. I'll try and make more videos for you guys since we have a lot of free time now. Yeah, so till next time, bye.